Imagine changing the way the world communicates and creating a social media platform that 1.86 billion people use today. That is the work of Mark Zuckerberg. Now, at the age of 32, he has a net worth of $59.4 billion. I chose Mark Zuckerberg because I am interested in his story and enjoy learning about the great entrepreneurs of my time. This topic is relevant to almost anybody you meet. 8 in 10 Americans have a Facebook account. To start off, looking at Mark's childhood, he has 4 brothers and sisters. He was born in May 1984. He always had an interest in computers as a small child. When he was 12, he created a messaging app that his father used in his dental office. It allowed them to message back and forth instead of yelling across the hallway. It was very convenient. After that, he created SipNAS, which was a premature version of Pandora. It was a music streaming site. Mark is always interested in music. That was what drove him initially to get into computers. Before he graduated high school, he was offered jobs by AOL and Microsoft. He took graduate level classes before he was done with school. He attended school at Harvard University. Before he created Facebook, he created FaceMash, which was another website that allowed you to rate people based off their attractiveness. After that, he created CourseMatch, which allowed you to match with people that had the same majors as you, maybe meet a study buddy or anything like that. He created Facebook his sophomore year in his dorm room on his laptop. The first day it had 1,200 users. It was exclusively just for Harvard. After that, he extended it to other Ivy League schools. In August, he bought Facebook.com for $200,000, and then he extended it to high school users. You needed to have a school website a school email address to be able to sign up for Facebook. He then extended it to the public in 2006. All you needed after that was a registered email address, and you could pretty much sign up for Facebook. Anybody could sign up for it then. Since the beginning of Facebook, Mark has now bought 50 other companies, including Instagram. Instagram was a big competitor of Facebook. They started stealing a lot of activity, and a lot of people were using Instagram over Facebook. So he decided to buy Instagram. He bought WhatsApp, which is an international messaging app. He kind of wanted a monopoly on messaging, so he owns the 2 most popular messaging apps, Facebook and WhatsApp. He bought Snap2, which allows Facebook to extract what you're looking at on Google, and then they place ads on Facebook based off of what you're looking at. It's a pretty good idea. Now he collects a $1 salary, drives an Acura TSX. His wife drives a Volkswagen. He got married in 2012 to Priscilla Chan in Palo Alto, California. They had their first daughter in 2015. Mark Zuckerberg has pledged to donate 99% of his Facebook shares, which is valued at $45 billion. He has donated lots of money. He's donated to school systems, hospitals, the Silicon Valley Foundation. He's pretty much donated. He plans on donating more money than Bill Gates has, and Bill Gates, I believe, has donated $43 billion. In conclusion, Mark Zuckerberg is one of the greatest entrepreneurs of all time. He's changed the way America communicates. Over 79% of Americans use Facebook today. That's an extreme amount of people. He wants to get Facebook in China. Once that happens, it'll be global at that point. Through all this, Mark Zuckerberg has remained very humble, doesn't live above his means. Well, it's pretty hard to live above your means, but he lives like a normal person. He was once asked why he donates so much money. He said it's an obligation to society to invest in the lives of people that are coming and not just to us. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you learned something about Mark Zuckerberg.